Matchup between the Memphis Redbirds and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, Gil Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Stepping into the box, Jason Cook, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
First offering on its way. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Garcia at third. Cook is swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Munoz is retired, and there's one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Now at the plate, Richard Ibanez. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
The 2-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
the right fielder.
Standing in now,
Number 30.
Adolis Garcia. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Hard hit ball to second. Valentin on the grass. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping into the box, Edmundo Sosa. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back.
Here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, Cesar Castro. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Castro has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in, Jim Hamlin. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hamlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Anthony Gold. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
And that misses 1-1. Gold stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Cut fastball misses 2-2. The 2-2 popped up, just foul. The 2-2 one more time, doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Memphis is out on top, 3-0. So stepping in, Kevin Fontaine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Patrick.
In now, Patrick Sutherland standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Redbirds lead it 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard Ibanez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Adolis Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Ibanez leads off second with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 the count now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.